Okay, I'm emotionally unavailable and hungover, but my family needs to eat. Today I'm doing barbecue chicken thighs, white mac and cheese, and cabbage with bacon. So we're gonna start with some chicken broth or chicken bouillon and water, of course. That's for our noodles. We're gonna start boiling that. While that boils, we're gonna cut up the cabbage. I like to do it in like little, square cube slices or whatever. I'm going to start rendering the fat out of my bacon, and right here I just want to show you why we clean our chicken. That was a little blood clot and I quite possibly could die, but I'm fine. But yeah, so we're going to cut the skin off of the chicken thighs. I prefer the skin on actually, but my daughter won't even look at it if it's on there, so of course we have to please the queen. So yeah, we're gonna cut all that off. I had every single intention of using that chicken skin today, but I just couldn't make it in the kitchen. I'm just so sick today. Anyway, we are seasoning our chicken thighs with vegetable seasoning, El Pastor seasoning, MSG or accent, paprika, and then balsamic just to bind everything together. I like using Italian dressing, but balsamic's good for barbecue in my opinion. So we're just going to coat all of those really neatly and throw those in the oven. I'm going to start my roux with some brown butter and flour, and we're going to cook the flour taste out of that little paste. The longer you cook it, the better it's going to taste. Just keep it moving. I threw my cabbage in the pan with the bacon grease, took the bacon out, and added chicken bouillon seasoning. And now I'm just seasoning my roux, and I added some milk. And then I'm just going to do smoked Gouda, pepper jack, and sharp white cheddar. And we're going to stir that until it becomes a cheese sauce. If it's too thick, add a little bit of milk. And we pour that over our noodles. I preserve probably 1/4 of those noodles because sometimes, because I don't measure, I make stuff too salty, not salty enough. So here you see me just adding some more chicken bouillon powder, a shit ton of pepper, some salt-free seasoning. And I had my kid try it. She said it wasn't enough salt. So I ended up adding some cheese in there, but I went back and added more salt too. And I added some fresh and shaker Parmesan, a little bit of seasoning salt, and some crushed red pepper flakes, and just topped it with the rest of my cheese and put it in the oven. I put Kinder's Blend steak seasoning and some more chicken bouillon and salt-free seasoning in the pan with the cabbage. And here we are going to make our own barbecue sauce. So I did brown sugar, tomato paste, crushed red pepper flakes, butter, liquid aminos. You can use soy sauce, some W sauce, apple cider vinegar, some molasses, some ketchup, some spicy brown mustard. We like ours sweet and spicy. Do whatever you like, I guess. You can put some honey in there too. I just didn't have any. So I'm going to stir that up and start cooking it. I tried not to let it boil though, so it doesn't have like a burnt taste. And then I went in with my seasonings, which was paprika, chili powder, and cayenne pepper. And then a few drops of this liquid smoke. That stuff's strong, so be careful. And some maple smokehouse seasoning. And then I went back in with a little bit more of that balsamic vinaigrette too. Once that was thickened, I just poured it over my chicken with the juices already in the pan because we're kind of like half braising it, half roasting. So I just covered, the surface of the chicken or whatever. It cooked on 400 for about, I want to say 25 minutes. So I put it back in the oven uncovered, and that was a little clip of my mac and cheese. Here we had to ask the queen to taste our chicken really quick. The suspense is killing me. Oh, she loved it. Great. Okay. And then we broiled the mac and cheese so it can get a little toasty on top. And there is our finished chicken. And here we are just getting ready to plate. It was really juicy, super tender. It was cooked uncovered probably for like another 10-15 minutes. There's our mac and cheese. Beautiful. And there's Dad's plate for work. And there is our finished product. And we're going to top it with a little bit of barbecue sauce. I really like that barbecue. I wish I would have actually made a big batch, but it's fine. But yeah, that is the finished product. I'm actually going to show you the chef's plate in a minute so you can see how terrible I treat myself. That's how I eat. Everybody else gets those beautiful plates. But yeah, somebody told me to put my pictures and stuff in my videos so they don't get stolen. So here's pictures of why I was hungover today, because I got cute last night. Anyway, I'm on YouTube. That's Rita Love, Rita with 2 T's. Follow me so you can get more recipes. But until next time, please enjoy your food and have the day that you deserve. Thanks. Bye.